look at the cat.
Oh, here's trouble. Welcome back.
How was the honeymoon?
Best one I've ever had.
How was the resort?
Oh, it was beautiful, Alice. We can't thank you enough. You should have seen our room.
Oh, don't tell me the bridal suite.
But of course.
And the food.
The food, amazing. Stupendous. Quite good. Best food I've had since the last time I ate here.
Yeah, but it's good to be back. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Good to have you back.
Oh, Liz. Honey, coffee's getting cold.
Ben, have you had time to fix the divorce date yet?
Well, we haven't actually. We decided we might leave it a week and see if we can save the marriage.
Yes, but it won't last. It's doomed.
It is.
And on the second night after dinner, we went for a walk along the beach. And Pippa, it was the most beautiful night. There was a full moon in the sky and millions of stars.
Sorry, can you pass me that spatula over there, please?
Marmon's been. Some letters for you here, Pip.
Oh, if it's a bill, I don't want it.
It is.
Chuck it in the bin.
Well, you're the boss.
Oh, no. Put it on the table. I'll deal with it when I'm feeling reckless.
Ah, look what I got.
Oh, $7,000.
Insurance paid on my car, about time too. Yep.
This is for you.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, you need the money more than we do right now.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Not really. Ben and I have talked about it, and that's what we decided.
Oh, but this is your money.
Treat it as a down payment on our rent.
You guys were going to buy a new car.
All right, let's do a deal. I'll use $5,000 to get a new car, and you can have $1,000 to pay off some bills.
And $1,000 for a new engine for your car.
I thought Donald was paying for that.
Oh, no, I couldn't let him. It's my responsibility. I bought the car. Now, don't look like that. I am paying for the new engine, and don't worry, I'll pay this back.
You better. I'll have the cops after you.
Oh, thank you so much, both of you. I really appreciate it.
You want to show me how grateful you are?
How?
How long until these cakes are going to be ready?
Oh, you.
Well, what did you do on your honeymoon? I mean, you couldn't have stayed in the hotel room all the time. That'd be boring.
Sal?
What?
Well, we...
Sophie, why don't you take your homework into your room? And Carly, I'm going to need some more eggs for the cake, so why don't you and Ben see if the chook's can oblige,
Yeah,
eh?
sure. I'll help. No, it's okay, Sal. We know where the chook penny
And
is.
Sal, I'd like to talk to you, please.
Come here a sec, Steve. I want to talk to you. Do you want me to help you with the cakes? They smell good.
Alf, we can't thank you and Elsa enough for the honeymoon.
No worries, mate. The car go all right?
Ah, like a dream. Here we go. One cheque to cover Pippa's bills and one set of car keys.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Look, I don't think Pippa would have slept until I paid for that bill.
And she said I'm not allowed to put anything else on the account except once in a blue moon, whatever that means.
Well, maybe, Sal, you ought to try and work out some way to pay Pippa back.
Well, I've already thought about that. I'm going to get a part-time job after school.
Well, good for you.
Can I work here?
Oh, gee, I don't know, love. See, I've already got Marilyn here full-time and young Paul comes in here after school. I've really got all the people I need at the moment.
There must be something I can do.
Well, I'm thinking about renovating the lounge room, but gee, that'd mean working on very tall ladders and carrying heavy tins of paint up and down them. And then, of course, you'd have to be able to lay wallpaper. Now, that's not easy.
Are they very tall ladders?
Oh, yeah, they're pretty tall, all right. As a matter of fact, you know, it's the sort of thing that'd be more right for someone like Ben.
You take it, Ben. I'll find something else.
You interested?
Oh, you bet. Hasn't been much dozer work around lately.
Well, why don't you call around first thing in the morning, eh, and have a look?
Great.
Ah, Sally, there is a way you could make a bit of extra cash.
Really?
Yeah, by collecting aluminium cans, you know, recycling. That way you'd be helping the environment. You'd be your own boss. You could work whenever you liked. And then you could collect the cans, bring them in here, and I'll pay you the going rate for cash a can. What do you reckon? Is it a deal?
You bet.
Put it there, partner.
I'm on you two. It's nearly your bedtime. You should have finished that by now.
Yeah, we're almost done.
What if I don't go to bed till ages?
Hey, look, don't worry about it. We'll hear it collapse all over the house, okay?
What are you two giggling at?
Oh, nothing.
You need a hand with your homework?
No, we're okay. You tired?
Not used to getting up at dawn.
Well, we can have an early night if you like.
Yeah, let's.
Pippa, is there anything you want me to do before we go to bed?
No, you go. You both look exhausted. Come on, you two. It really is too late to be doing that, okay?
Yeah, okay. Come on, Sal.
And now, I will take you in my strong, manly arms and carry you over the threshold in the traditional manner.
You did that at the hotel.
Oh, if you don't want.
No, okay, do what you want.
That's an offer too good to refuse.
Oh, you better take me up on it then.
You know what we said about waiting a week before we start divorce proceedings?
Yeah?
Well, I've changed my mind.
Oh, you want to get divorced now, do you?
No, I want to wait 2 weeks.
Oh, I think that could be alright.
What on earth? Stay here.
Told you we shouldn't have done it.
They certainly are strong, manly arms of yours. You don't know your own strength.
I can't understand what happened. I mean, nothing's broken.
Are you all right?
Yeah, come in, Pip.
Oh, no, what happened?
I don't know, the bed just collapsed.
Well, you nearly came through the ceiling.
I think I know the cause of the giggles downstairs.
What?
Well, they just don't undo themselves now, do they?
You can count yourselves very lucky that Carly and Ben aren't seriously hurt. They could have been.
Yeah, we're sorry, Pip.
I can't believe that you could behave so stupidly. As if I haven't got enough already on my plate. Now, I suppose you're going to pay for the ceiling to be replastered, are you? How much do you think that's going to cost?
Look, Pippa, it wasn't Stephen's fault, it was mine.
I don't care whose fault it was. I've had enough. I can't take this anymore.
Look, Pip, you're getting tired. Why don't you go up to bed and I'll bring you some tea?
I don't want any tea. I don't want anything from anybody. That's great. Now look who you've woken up.
Well, I'll go and see to him.
No, I'll go. He wants his mother.
Here. Listen, can you cut the tops off the pumpkins for me?
Yeah, later I got to go to the school and borrow their ladder.
What for?
Well, to use at Alf's.
Well, why doesn't Alf just take one from the store?
You can't sell a ladder that has paint all over it.
Fair enough. Listen, you don't mind about dinner, do you?
No, it's fine. I couldn't eat that roast and watch everybody else eat sausages. Besides, it's huge. There's enough there for everyone.
Yeah, I suppose I was being pretty selfish, wasn't I? I just wanted to do something special.
Hey, there's plenty of time for that. Besides, I've got you. That's special.
You know what?
What?
I love you.
I love you too.
Listen, I was thinking we should start writing thank you letters back to everyone who gave us wedding presents.
How's your Italian?
No, you can write back to your relatives. So do you want to start doing it tonight?
Well, I kind of had something a little bit more romantic in mind.
Like what?
Well, an early night, just the two of us.
There's plenty of time for all that, Valentino. Way, who's next?
That thing. From my great Uncle Paolo.
Okay. Dear Uncle Paolo.
Paolo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it?
A bird bath?
No, it is not.
Well, it's too small to be a bathtub and it's too large to be a vase.
Oh, I think it's for soup.
23 litres of soup.
Well, you Italians are supposed to have huge families. Just imagine all those little bambinos sitting around the table.
Talking about bambinos, why don't we start on bambino number 1? There's nobody around, we've got the whole place to ourselves.
Oh, not anymore.
Whoever it is, I'm going to drown them in Uncle Paolo's soup bowl. G'day, Alf.
Ben, I tell you what, it's a bit nippy out there. A bloke should have worn a coat. How are you, Carly?
Good, thanks.
What's that?
Oh, it's a wedding present from Ben's uncle.
Yeah, but what is it?
I don't know, we're trying to work that out.
So, can we help you?
Oh, yeah, mate, I was wondering if I could borrow your camping stretcher. We've got a few visitors.
Sure, I'll get it for you.
I think it's in the junk room.
Okay.
So who's turned up?
Oh, some kids of a friend of ours, so they just lobbed into town, turned up out of the blue, no warning, no nothing.
Oh, they came into the diner today. They seem okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying they're not. It's just a bit of a nuisance, you know. We haven't got enough beds and a bloke's got to come traipsing over here in the middle of the night.
Well, would you like a cup of tea before you go?
Wouldn't say no. Another wedding present?
Yeah, it's from Mr. Fisher.
Well, you two seem to have done all right for yourselves.
Yeah, we got some nice things, didn't we?
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Oh, don't make fun of it. Pippa's auntie knitted that. So how long are these kids staying for?
Not long, Alf reckons. I hope she's right. Oh, you know, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're nice kids. It's just that I'm not running the local refuge, am I?
Here we go, Alf.
Oh, thanks, mate. Did you remember to get that ladder from the school?
Jeez, you all right?
Oh, yeah, but the jug's not.
Oh, God. Oh, well, no problem. Is there a warranty card in the box there?
Oh, there ought to be.
Like I didn't electrocute myself.
No, there's no warranty card.
Oh, knowing Mr. Fisher, he probably sent it in.
Just around the corner here. Beauty. Thanks for that, mate.
That's okay.
Suppose I better go get changed.
Must be fun doing this for a living.
Beats being unemployed.
You want to go for a walk on the beach?
I should be back in about 20 minutes or so.
Okay, thanks, Ben. Bye.
Well, it's looking pretty good, mate. Should be ready for the new stuff tomorrow, eh?
Yeah, should be. Tell you, Blake and Karen are a big help.
Ah, good. Won't hurt them to earn their keep.
Oh, they're good kids.
No, I'm not saying they're not. They've had a pretty rough trot, too, with their mum dying like that. But I know Ailes, and she's got a heart set on keeping them here.
They're not stray kittens, stuff.
Huh? Try telling her that. But one teenager around the place is enough. I don't want any more. Besides, we haven't got enough room.
Well, it is only temporary, isn't it?
Well, not if Ailes has a way. God love her, she wants to mother every kid in the country. But she's not going to con me into keeping Blake and Karen. I don't want them, and they're not staying.
What did I tell you?
Emma's caused them so much trouble, I didn't think Alf would take on 2 more teenagers.
Well, Alf must have talked him into it. They're seeing the solicitor tomorrow.
What do they need to see a solicitor for?
They're applying to the courts to become the kids' legal guardians.
Oh, some people are gluttons for punishment.
Tell me about it.
Oh, present company accepted, of course. Listen, Pip, do you want me to do all this?
Oh, you've talked me into it. Thank you.
No, mate. Really? It's fine. I'll drop it round now. Yeah, sure. Yep, see you then. Donald's working back late at the school. I'm going to drop around that ladder I borrowed.
What, at this time of night?
There you go.
Thanks.
Well, I did promise to return it today.
Hey, off coffee?
Tea,
I'm right,
please.
Well, can't you do it in the morning?
I don't want to stretch the friendship,
Hey,
you
is
know?
this your jug? Is it working now?
Yeah, Mr. Fisher got it fixed.
Already? Geez, he must have cracked a whip.
Well, so he should. You get a new jug, you expect it to work first time.
True. Very true.
Should go like a bomb then. Let's give it a go.
All right, give it a go.
I think a fuse is blown.
This would have to happen on the one night that I get to watch TV.
No worries, Pip. It's only a fuse. It won't take long.
I don't believe this jug. I know things aren't meant to last, but this is getting ridiculous.
I'll fix it tomorrow.
Nah, it's a dart. I reckon you should chuck it.
No way. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to demand a replacement.
Carly, it really isn't worth it.
You right?
There we go. Just switch this on. Ah, there we go. I better take that ladder back to Donald before he goes home.
Okay, don't forget to tell him it blew up again.
Yeah, it'll make his day.
Well, Pip, I don't mean to put your boyfriend down, but they certainly saw him coming when they sold him this thing.
What do you mean, my boyfriend?
No, I'm only joking. Now, Emma thought she heard a rumour going round about you two.
Well, I hope you set her straight.
Yes, of course I did. Come on, Pippa, no one in their right mind's going to believe a story like that.
Carly, there's something you ought to know about Donald Fisher. Now, I haven't told anyone because he'd die 1,000 deaths if it became public knowledge.
Who's there?
It's me, Donald.
Oh, Ben. I wondered who it was.
Just your local interior decorator. Was wondering where I should put the ladder.
Oh, in the storeroom. Please, I'll give you the keys. You needn't have bothered bringing it round tonight. Tomorrow would have been fine.
Oh, well.
Would you like some tea? I was just about to make some.
No, thanks.
No.
No.
How's your electric jug going these days?
Oh, like a bomb. I better go. Emma,
Hi, Ben.
what are you doing here?
I thought I'd left my history book in my locker, but it's not there, so I guess I didn't.
Well, why didn't you turn the light on so you could see?
Because I didn't know where the switches were.
Oh. Well, Mr. Fisher's in his room if you want to ask him.
Oh, no, since I'm not a student here anymore, I don't think you'd like me hanging around. But you won't say anything, will you?
I understand. See ya.
See ya.
if it's her turn to make the lunches?
Yeah, sure.
You're off early, Pip?
Yeah, I've got a few things to do before I start at the diner. Now, don't you be late, Carly.
Oh, you're starting to sound like Elsa. What is all this doing on the table?
Sal's collecting them to pay for all the Mars bars she put on Pippa's account.
Oh, she shouldn't keep them on the table. Ben, could you look after the eggs for me?
Sure.
Sally!
Homework?
Yeah.
Well, you're obviously more conscientious than Emma is. What is it, 3 weeks since she left school? She's only just realised her history book's missing.
How do you know?
Well, I saw her last night, sneaking around looking to see if it's in her locker. Don't blame her, though, not wanting people to know how slack she's been.
Yeah, well, she most probably left it on a bus or something.
You wouldn't believe it. I was on the phone for 20 minutes and all he did was take the serial number and say he'd call me back.
Well, why bother? I mean, it's not like we paid a fortune for it anyway.
Yeah, but that's not the point. I mean, Mr. Fisher did. By the way, did you tell him the jug blew up again?
Why?
Because he came in here this morning and said he was glad it was working fine.
Well, I didn't have the heart. I mean, it's not his fault the thing's broken.
No, but we still should let him know. I mean, he was nice enough to get it repaired the first time.
I just feel a bit ungrateful, that's all. I mean, looking a gift horse in the mouth and all that.
Yeah.
Hello? Yes, Bayside Diner. Ah, yes, she is. Just a minute. Carly, it's for you. It's about the jug.
Oh,
Anyway, I gotta get back to work.
okay, bye, dear.
Bye.